XRP people got the cheat code, you ain't peep though. Swift transactions, low on fees, friendly eco. Let me speak on why I gotta teach my people to get like me though. No Young John, David Banner, Chris Brown. No Jay-Z or Rihanna tryna run your town. Stay in my lane, never said I wanted the crown. I never change, I'ma keep holding it down. Under like Australians, from the south side to Mauritania. Still idolizing, worshiping these puppets, dawg, that's really insane to us. No conspiracy, use your cranium, medulla. Blunt got it on old goon time like Nigerians. Open it up like Sicilians. They doing C-sections on C-notes. Do your research, analyze the D quotes. Each one teach one, share with your people. That's why I had to bring back LemiSpeaks, bro. Exposing everything D-State. Already won, ain't worried about your sweet steaks. These folks still worried about record deals. Walk into Brooklyn for a cheesesteak. On screen. XRP people got it, cheat code, you ain't peep though. Swift transactions, low on fees, friendly eco. Let me speak on why I gotta teach my people to get like me though. Whoa, Nizo. XRP people got the cheat code, you ain't peep though. Swift transactions, low on fees, friendly eco. Let me speak on why I gotta teach my people to get like me though. Yeah. Show these folks how to set up their wallet. Dripping, dropping, bro, no fair faucet. Take it off the exchanges and lock it. Capital One, bro, what's in your wallet? A lot of XRP, a lot of XDC, a lot of XLM. Man, best friend, look here, dog, if you wanna extend your generational wealth, you gotta spend. Nothing too expensive, dog, it's real cheap. Focus and finish, you gotta complete. Intermittent fasting, watch what you eat. Gotta stay 10 toes down on your feet. Tune out distractions, into the street. Can't be lusting on every free. Focus on family and your little seed. And don't forget, listen to LemiSpeak. XRP people got the cheat code, you ain't peep though. Swift transactions, low on fees, friendly eco. Let me speak on why I gotta teach my people to get like me though. Whoa, Nizo. XRP people got the cheat code, you ain't peep though. Swift transactions, low on fees, friendly eco. Let me speak on why I gotta teach my people to get like me though. Yo. Hey. What's good, y'all? LemiSpeakBroadcast. Boy, let me checking in. Got Walt in the building. Y'all already know what time it is. It's LemiSpeakBroadcast number 17. we fresh and clean. Hey, man. Chelsea went West Ham. Spurs. Mm-hmm. Spurs put their cowboy boots on in the city. 9 + 1 is 10. Eberechi Eze didn't even score again, but Arsenal went crazy. What a beat set, man. How you feeling, Walter, man? It just seemed like we was on yesterday, man. How you feeling, bro?
Bro, I'm here, man. I'm here. I'm doing what I need to do. Shoot, trying to send out his links last minute, you know.
Hell yeah, it be like that sometimes. Yeah, we getting them links out. You know, like, share, subscribe. It's early. It's LemiSpeakBroadcast number 17. I go by your boy Lemmy. We got Walter here with me. You know how we do, man. We gonna kick it off, chopping it up. Soccer, EPL, whatever y'all want to speak on. Pull up. Let's talk about it. What's on your mind? Hey, we here, man. We here to talk about it. It feel like a Sunday, bro. It feel like a Sunday rather than a Saturday. Hey, man,
So what do you feel about today's game so far?
Man, so I didn't get to give you my top 4 when Enavs was giving out his top 4 the other day. And you was giving out your top 4. I heard you guys saying Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea. But I wanted to chime in and say Tottenham. But I kind of felt insecure with my Tottenham pick. I wasn't confident at the time, but that's why I texted you what I texted you. Me and my good friend, I've been talking to one of my Arsenal friends about a few players for a few years, like Mohamed Kudus, Antoine Semenyo, and I think I was texting you the other day about
kudos signing for Spurs, and I was like, yo, that's underrated because I've been heavy on him for some time now. And today, that plus more went down, and I just had to send you that text where I was like, hey, Spurs top 4. I just wasn't confident with it. Now I feel really good with that, like with booting Man City out and watching Spurs like for real today, like because I haven't really been watching all the games like that. But I said, hey, now that we back watching the games, and you know all my guys I'm living vicariously through my guys, watching it. Like I can definitely say that Spurs gonna pull a Liverpool. They might not be number 1, but they're gonna be like that team to watch out and look out for. They're gonna, without making a lot of moves, I feel like Spurs is gonna do what Liverpool did last year. I'm not saying that they're gonna win the league, but they're gonna surprise a lot of people and be really good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
But yet again though, gotta remind you of one thing though.
Yeah.
It's the Spurs, man. It's the Spurs.
Yes.
What they do.
Yeah. Yes. I'm very familiar and aware of what they do, and you know, I'm very familiar and aware of what Arsenal does. But Arsenal, I can say like right now at this moment, and especially on paper, even though they got the injuries, I will say that Arsenal is better than Chelsea on paper.
I agree. I agree. You get no arguments from me.
But you know, history is made to be, you know, things are made to be broken. Let's just watch. I don't want to speak too soon or be too early, but you know, it's just the feel is different. You know, things are happening in this world and in sports, you know, that even I don't agree with, that even I can attest to say is rigged and effed up. But you know, I've seen crazier things happen in the world of sports. I think we all have.
Well, I mean, so let's just put it this way: City looked pathetic. The Spurs, like, you know, and let me put it to you this way. Okay, a lot of people are like, "Oh no, it's Spurs. Don't get too excited," you know, yada yada yada. But the truth of the situation is, they have a different coach, and he's a good coach. He was at a team where he didn't have a lot of resources. I mean, he didn't have too much money to spend. Now he's at a team where he can spend money, you know. So, so I think it's gonna be a decent season for him. The way they looking, they might be in top 4, and the way things are going, somebody named Man City might not even be in top 4. Not with that form they had today, because if they bring that garbage into Stamford Bridge or into like into Liverpool, or to Arsenal, you know, in the Emirates, nah.
I don't like these choices that people are making. Shout out Lucky. I think I know who that is. Shout out Lucky. That's an Arsenal fan. Clean Sheet Boys back up in the building. That's an Arsenal fan, I think. That's an Arsenal fan right there.
Clean Sheet Boys, my ass.
Hey, that was a amazing save by Raya. Raya is the best goalkeeper in the world right now. He is. He makes an amazing save every game. I got to give him that. He's doing his thing. But what I wanted to, I even forgot what I was just gonna say. The choices that managers are making right now, like what's up with Pep Guardiola's team? Like taking teams lightly in the beginning of the season. He had a lot of people on the bench. Jeremy Doku on the bench. I mean, I know Rodri just coming back off injury. He's not 100%. He had Foden on the bench. I guess he's going with, you know, the team that shined and showed out last week, but they really undermined a good team today, and I think today was a real important game, and they didn't step up to the plate. You know what I'm saying? Two different coaches, same team, same organization, different team, different coaches, and they got the best of him. You know what I'm saying? This is Pep Guardiola we talking about. So we know. I didn't get to really see his press conference or anything, but I did get a link from my homeboy sending me something. I didn't get to see what he was talking about, but
the thing about all that with Pep is he might be on the way out. Let's be real, because did you see you sent me that picture. Did you send it to me? No, you didn't send it to me.
Is Phil Foden? Phil Foden?
Yeah, I was laughing.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, y'all are losing 2-0 and you up on the bench laughing.
He was laughing all game. Yeah.
Dude. And then you come into the game and you ain't do shit.
Yeah. Phil Foden, he's been like the golden boy of English football for the longest now. And that just kind of sums up everything. Yeah. I can see that too. Bro might be on his way out. You know, Doku tried to salvage, and here's another one, man. Haaland, another big game. I look at this as a big game. You didn't show up. Where was Erling? Where's Haaland at, man? You know what I'm saying? He's like a machine. He's like a machine everywhere else, man. But you know, the machine wasn't working on the countryside versus the Spurs today. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, he tried his best. Now let's not get it twisted. He tried his best. He did lay a nice ass pass to Marmoush, where Marmoush hit the goalkeeper. You know, and then their goalkeeper was trash. Trafford, he was trash.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why you have an Edison on your team, and you put Trafford on the starting when Edison is on the bench. That made no sense to me. And I think one of the things I think is they also underestimated their opponent. That's another thing.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you should have at least started Doku and Foden.
Yeah.
But he likes this Oscar Bob kid, you know.
Yeah. And
he's decent, don't get it twisted, but I don't think it was the time or the place.
Yeah. And maybe that's why Foden was laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, he brought in Ryan Shirky, he brought in Reinders, which are new guys that they just signed.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, sir, I get it, but where are your guys that have held you down this whole time?
Yeah.
You know, and then you bring them in, and they're lackluster because they're already pissed off from sitting on the bench.
Yeah.
You know? Like your what's his name? The other guy, the Portuguese guy.
Oh, Silva.
Yeah. You had Silva on the bench. You had Foden on the bench. You had Doku on the bench.
Rodri.
You had Rodri. I understand because he's not fully fit yet.
Right.
But then you had Edison on the bench too.
Yeah.
Like,
who's the new kid? Who's the new kid? The new goalie. Who's that guy?
So James Trafford, he used to be at Burnley, but actually he used to be at Man City, if I'm not mistaken. And then they sent him away on loan, and then I think he got bought. But now they brought him back, type deal. You know, whatever. There was rumors that Chelsea was going to go after him, but they're good.
Got you. Oh, I'm tripping. So yeah, he should have got a red card. He should have got a red card, and then right after that, it should have been a penalty. That's why I was texting you. Yeah, it should be like 4-0 right now, but it
should have been a lot more than that. You know.
Yeah.
The whole, I don't know. I just thought that that the whole thing was like. I mean, the whole game was just lackluster to me.
Yeah.
And Spurs would let them come in, attack, get the ball, and boom, counter attack, fast counter attack too. Not just any kind of attack. Like they went in on their counters.
The pressing was electric. But you got that blue on for a reason, bro. I was very impressed with what was going on yesterday. I like what was going on yesterday. You guys did allow a goal. You guys did allow an amazing goal, but I don't mean to just sway dramatically off of what the Spurs did and what Arsenal did today. But let's start with what happened yesterday. because I feel like that kind of set the tone for where we at today. You know what I'm saying? Chelsea just demolished. They went West Ham. You know what I'm saying? They definitely went West Ham, and you know, we gotta point it out, man, because we got some staunch supporters on the platform being Walter. So you know what I'm saying? I was working in the midst of everything. I did see the first couple of goals. Then I looked at my phone and it was just like 5-1. I was like, goodness. I kind of thought it was gonna be a straight game, but nah. Chelsea got stronger. Chelsea just got stronger. Go ahead.
Let me speak on it. So
yeah,
the first issue we had was just before the game we lost Palmer. He tweeted something, so they're like, okay, so there was kind of a little bit of a shell shock. I'm gonna give the players that because they're probably thinking, oh shit, we're about to play without Palmer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, how's this gonna go down? So that first goal though was not attributed to that though. That first goal was attributed to Caicedo and Chalobah not pushing in on Paqueta. They didn't think he was gonna take a shot from outside. And the dude was like, all right, shit, y'all motherfuckers gonna leave this shit open. Might as well take a shot at it and see what happens.
Yeah.
And that's the name of the game. And that was those are the first two things, right?
Yeah.
The third issue was how you a goalie, you dive to your left, right? And you're reaching with your right to catch the ball. Your left hand is inside, tucked in, but you're reaching with your left. Nah, you know? So the best example I saw about that shit today was some guy that I follow on YouTube was like, it's just like you want to scratch your right ear or your left ear, you know? And instead of using your left hand to scratch your left ear, you go like this to scratch your left ear.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense. It's right here. The ball is on this side. Use this hand. That's what you have two hands for, you know? One left, one right, you know? Do that. But, you know, so, yeah. And then the crazy thing about it was there was another shot that was taken and he did the, like further into the game and he did the exact same thing. Dove to his left and used his right hand to save the ball. And I was just like, I'm looking at him like, okay, somebody needs to train this dude to be able to use his left when he dives left. So
I remember watching that replay. I can't remember what he did exactly, but I was looking at him. I said the same thing. I was like, yo, what is this dude doing? Like, he's always doing something silly. Like, whether he's making the save or not, or he's doing something like that, just dumbfounding. And yeah, I know you guys are gonna make a switch at goalkeeper sooner than later, or later than sooner, but it's gonna happen. But yeah, the dude, yeah, he's interesting. He's an interesting guy.
Well, the plan is for him to just get us through the season. That's all. Just get us through the season. And then we had good news yesterday too, that Chukwuemeka is on the way out for about $25 million to Dortmund. But the deal is going to include him and a guy named Anselmino, but Anselmino just going to be there on a loan. So we're going to get him back. So we're kind of excited because we got Garnacho and possibly Xavi Simons coming in. So we making some moves, you know. I mean, nothing too crazy, nothing too like extravagant, but we're doing our best to do what's good for us, you know.
Okay, Xavi Simons. Shit, Garnacho is not bad either. I think Garnacho just need to be in the right system. I think Garnacho is getting overlooked. He gets overlooked like how what's the name from Tottenham was getting overlooked, but now he's looking like he's about to shine. What's my boy name from Brazil on Tottenham? He's Richarlison. I feel like Richarlison, he was getting overlooked for some years, and I feel like that's how Garnacho could be if you go to a team like Chelsea. You know, he can really thrive under the right system. So I
believe so too.
Yeah,
I believe so too. I believe that with the right system, the right coach, I think he can be great.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
I just feel like Garnacho needs a chance, and I think his motivation to come into Chelsea is to play with his future team captain, which is Enzo. Because he's Argentinian too.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're looking good. But then this was West Ham though.
Right.
So I'm not trying to blow smoke and get too excited and huff and puff and make it on like, oh my god, we're about to be world champions, yada yada yada. Nah.
Yeah.
Just piping it down. Some. Just because we're luckily for us, because of the crazy schedule we had in the summer, we don't have to play anybody strong yet. So, and that's gonna come in I think October when we have to play Liverpool. But
okay.
So we going kind of like, and I'm glad they kind of did us that way, because it's like, bruh, we won that competition, and then we only had 3 weeks off.
Yeah.
And then we had 2 preseason games.
Yeah.
In a week before the season started.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. So them boys are tired, and I think that's gonna play a factor into the season at some point. But as for right now, I say, we're good, and we're gonna just go with emotions and see where things take us.
It's definitely a long season. I enjoyed the I enjoy watching João Pedro. I like that little flick from Cucurella to João Pedro in the corner. I seen that goal. Who scored y'all first one? Was it that? I think was that the first one, the corner kick? And
yep, João Pedro.
All right, cool. And then I thought I seen the second one, but I'm just forgetting who scored it.
The second one was from Neto.
Enzo, yeah.
No, from Neto.
Oh yeah, Neto from the left. Neto on the left.
He got a cross from Pedro, João Pedro. João Pedro gave him a sweet ass cross, and he just one-timed it in. And then the third one was from Enzo, from that sly ass cross with that nice run.
Yeah.
To finish up with that cross from Estevao.
Oh yeah,
he wants to be called Estevao.
Oh, Estevao. To Enzo, right?
To Enzo,
Yeah, that's the one that Enzo scored. Yeah. So.
And then the fourth one was Caicedo from a corner, or a deflection or whatever. And then the fifth one was Chalobah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So we put up some numbers, just like Arsenal did today. Arsenal did well today.
Yeah.
But yet again, like I said before, against Chelsea playing, West Ham, they played Leeds.
Yeah.
Leeds,
And so last year, Arsenal wouldn't have played this type of game. So, and I know in our discussions, Arsenal would get out with a W, and Chelsea would win. They would either win these type of games big, or they'll lose, or they'll draw, which was very frustrating. So I think that it's showing the growth in both teams.
Yes,
and it's building the suspense. It's building the suspense for what's to come. So everybody's like being real petty right now. They're looking at who's playing who. They're looking at the scores, because this is not the typical Arsenal game. And then not to mention they had the star boy in the stands. He's like the golden child now. It's like a movie now, bro. Like 9 + 1 is 10. He got that 91 M's. 9 + 1 is 10, bro. He's number 10. And I got my boy on the line saying he's gonna be the next Arsenal legend. He going like they calling it now. So and I wish that guy all the best. I think Arsenal got some glory days ahead. I don't know if they're gonna win. I don't know if they're gonna win rings or win trophies, but they got some real good times ahead if they can stay healthy. Saka got hurt today, but they have such a deep team. You know what I'm saying? And I'm by no means an Arsenal fan, but I'm always gonna give credit where it's due. If anything, my favorite team in London is Tottenham. I feel like because my father's a huge Tottenham fan. I got family members who's huge Tottenham fans, and I get it now. I really get it now. I've been watching some fans on online. In particular, one is named Expressions Oozing. You familiar with Expressions, bro?
No, I'm not. Hey, hold
Hey,
that thought for a second. Hold that thought. I gotta check something real quick. Okay. I'll be
yeah,
right
do your
back.
thing. Do your thing.
Right back.
Now, do your thing. Yeah, so this Let Me Speak broadcast, I'm going to continue to elaborate on my Tottenham thoughts. My father's a huge. Um, if you're in the building, man, like, share, subscribe. This Let Me Speak broadcast number 17. You know what I'm saying? We're keeping it fresh and clean. Shout out Silver Days XRP. You already know. Get your bags up, man. XRP to the moon. You already know, man. Lock and load that. Sign to deliver. But yeah, man, I'm gonna elaborate on my Tottenham thoughts. My dad is a huge Tottenham fan. I got an uncle who's a huge Tottenham fan. He kind of gives me a hard time about my sports choices and stuff. But yeah, man. Shout out to Expressions Oozing. He's like a big Tottenham fan, and I can like reason with the things that he says. I can reason with his style as a fan and his passion for the game. And I get it. I see why people rate Tottenham. I see that it's like something that's a part of my lineage. A lot of it's a heavy Jamaican following. It's a heavy Jamaican following. If you don't know, that's my background. So I get it. I understand the whole Tottenham wave. I get it. So if I'm gonna rate a team out of London, it's gonna be Tottenham. But I don't hate on nobody. I give credit where it's due. That's where I'm at in my sports journey. I can care less about these teams. I'm gonna show love to who's doing well, but I still a Liverpool fan at best. You know what I'm saying? For real. But you know, I'm not here to hate on nobody. I'm gonna show love. I'm gonna show love to who's doing their thing. And you know, the London teams is up right now. Brentford came out good. I didn't know they had that boy. Not Brentford. Yeah, it's Brentford. I didn't know they had the boy from Bournemouth. I didn't know they got the boy from Bournemouth.
Now, who's the guy from Bournemouth?
What's that boy name? He African.
Not Dango Quattara.
Yeah, Bournemouth. Brentford got him.
I mean, I saw him. I didn't know he came from what's it called, Bournemouth.
Yeah, he was on Bournemouth last year. He was one of the guys up front for Bournemouth. Like that's why Brentford got him, because he was snapping, and he scored the opening goal for Brentford. So yeah, I'm surprised Semenyo's still there. I'm surprised. Yeah, you know, I thought their whole team would have got cleaned up from outsiders, but you know, I guess they still waiting to see some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Man, the boy got some speed though. Boy got some speed on him though.
Who that? Dango?
Yeah, he does. You saw his goal. You saw his goal.
I didn't see the goal.
That goal was purely speed, bro. Purely speed. He burnt that defender, man. Defender had no choice. He burnt him. Like just so it took a deflection from his first try, and then he got the what's it called, the rebound, and put it in. You know,
fire.
You know, we it was a good day of soccer. It was a good day of soccer. I mean, there were no draws. There were no draws. There was all, you know, they were all wins. Now I don't know about any other leagues. I didn't get a chance to watch any other leagues. I've been running today. You know, I'm getting out of town tomorrow, so been trying to do a lot of stuff to get myself prepared for that.
Got you. Bayern went crazy yesterday. Like I looked up and it was 3-0. It was 0-0 at first. Then I looked up 15 minutes later and it was 3-0. I know that I think Harry Kane got in on 2. Luis Diaz got in on 1. I think the score ended up being like 5. I got it.
It was 6-0.
Oh yeah.
It was 6-0, and I think Harry Kane dropped a hat trick.
Yeah.
I think he dropped a hat trick. You know?
Yeah, you definitely might be 100% correct about that.
Nah, pull it up though. Pull it up. You know.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Because and the only reason why I was interested in that game was Xavi Simons, who we're going after, played in that game.
Yeah.
And after the game, he was like this. Look at me.
Yeah.
So everybody's like, oh, that's a sign that he might be with Chelsea this week, or should I say next week, since we're still in this week.
Facts.
So we feel like we might have him by next week.
6-0.
Yep.
I'm on the phone right now, so I really don't know how to maneuver. So I might have to go get on y'all and just show what I'm looking at on my phone. But yeah, we got Olise in the 27-minute, Diaz 32nd. Oh, Olise bagged 2. He bagged 2. Kane got 1, 2, 3. Yep. Kane scored.
Didn't even know that.
Kane got a hat trick he got the hat trick in 15 minutes. So I know I seen something. He got a hat trick in 15 in basically 13 minutes, really. But I just rounded it up.
I didn't even know all that.
Yeah.
I didn't know all that.
And it was 3-0 in the first half. So yeah, shout out to Bayern. First game of the season, taking off, man. So thoughts on well, I could break down the Arsenal game. You know, like you said, it's Leeds. They had a 15-year-old come out today. That was
I saw that. I saw that.
They had he's very poised. The kid he's very good. He had a shot. He had a chance to score. He had like 2 chances to score. Seen a lot of unselfishness from Declan Rice. Gyökeres bagged 2. Gyökeres. So me and a friend of mine, we joke about Haaland being like made in a laboratory, and it looked like Gyökeres. Gyökeres is like a poor man's version of Haaland. I want to see him. I'm already going to say it from now. I don't know if he's going to be able to step up in the big games. I think he's just like one of them poster boys that you got to have on the squad. You know, one of the poster boy strikers that you got to have on the squad. I mean, he's going to be efficient. He's going to get goals. But I don't know if he's going to show up in those big games. I think that he's very Haaland-like. And, you know, I think a lot remains to be seen with him. But he is a beast, though. I could say that. His build, his upside is, you know, his build is crazy. So you know what I'm saying. I want to see more of him. I think I need to just see more. I like seeing Ethan Nwaneri come in for Odegaard. I mean, not under them circumstances. I really think Odegaard. I'm not really feeling Odegaard in that Arsenal squad. I feel like Arsenal can do a lot more with them lineups. I don't like what's that guy's name? Their managers. I don't like their lineups at times. I think that he plays it too safe. He needs to like experiment a little and let some of his players with a little bit more finesse and, you know, flair come in, because I think that they got a lot to offer. I think Madueke played. He was solid, you know, for his first start. I think he was solid. You know, he was able to come in and beat him. But I think with Eze coming in there, man, I'm really interested to see where they're at, because they have a deep team. And
are you seeing my screen?
I can see you. Yeah, I can see you.
No, I was trying to share the you know, the screen with the what's it called?
Oh nah, I can't see. I can only see you.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Maybe. Yeah. Oh, somebody's. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, there it is. You did put something up. I guess I got to just add it.
Oh, okay. I did, but it was the Bayern stuff. Don't worry about it. I was just trying to put up the Bayern scores. Yeah, but it's cool.
All right. I'm gonna learn how to do this. Yeah. Whenever you want to add something, just let me know. But you can let me know in the private chat too. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I think with the Saka injury, I think Havertz is gonna be back before you know it. I don't really trust that whole Havertz being hurt situation.
Well, I mean, well, today Saka went down.
Yeah.
And when they Odegaard went down too. Yeah, but when they interviewed Arteta after the game, Arteta was like, it's not looking good as far as Saka.
Yeah.
Now with Odegaard, you know, it looked like his shoulder, he took a hit.
Yeah.
That might be like miss a game or two. But with Saka, it doesn't look good. And I'm praying for the kid. You know, he's a good kid. I really like him as a player and as a person. He's a wonderful kid. Even though he plays for the opponent, I still got to give him, you know, his flowers.
Yeah.
I mean, his goal today was like
Yeah.
like
Soccer
that's
S.
his goal.
Soccer S.
And I was kind of surprised to see Madueke deployed on the left. I thought he was going to be a backup to Saka, and Martinelli was going to be on the left, and he was going to be a backup to Saka. But now, Arteta said something. He was like, he's glad they made the move that they made because they needed to have some squad depth, which affected them last season. So I'm gonna be real. I mean, I've seen my supposed top 4 teams play. Well, except for Liverpool. I haven't seen Liverpool play yet. So maybe after Monday, maybe I could strongly back up this statement that I'm about to make. But from what I've seen, I'm impressed.
Yeah, that Liverpool game.
I'm impressed with Arsenal. I'm impressed with Chelsea, obviously. I'm impressed with the Spurs because to go into the Etihad last year beat them 4-0. This year beat them 2-0.
Oh, we having some connection issues right now.
I can hear you though.
Yo. Fuma boys, what's good? What's good, Fuma? Shout out to my XRP fam. We having a little bit of a connection issue right now. Hopefully we can get Walter back in the room. This is LemiSpeak Broadcast number 17. Everything is fresh and clean. We live in the dream. You know what I'm saying? Blowing off some steam. Yeah, man. Just finished up EPL week 2. Chelsea reigning in Big Blue. Went West Ham yesterday in London. Yeah, we got Walter back. Think we having some connection issues.
I think it's on you. I think it's on your end because
we got Walter back in the building.
I think it's on your end, sir, because I'm still rolling.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, I thought I was.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a possibility that it could be on my end. I'm on the road right now, so yeah.
Because I've got the feed playing live on YouTube as well on my tablet, so I can see it, and I know that I'm still live there. You live there too.
Okay, cool. I just didn't see you, so yeah, it might have been. It could very well be where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm in. I ain't gonna say I'm in the middle of nowhere, but I'm in the middle of nowhere. So you know.
You said the Hilton don't play there. Shout out to Fuma boys, man. What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Fuma. Shout out to my XRP family. You already know what it is. Fuma boys in the building. Y'all be sure to subscribe to Fuma's channel as well. He's talking that crypto, trying to get everybody in. We trying to get everybody.
Put that link up there. Put that link in the chat somewhere. Let's put it out there.
Yeah.
Because you might have some people that might be out there. Hey, Fuma, why don't you go ahead and put that link in the chat so people can see it, man? Put it out there. You know, got to show you some love too. We appreciate you coming on, man. We're still trying to work out the kinks. We're still trying to get ourselves together. You know, we just passionate about talking about the things we love. You know, so this is what we do. So if you're out there listening to us, shoot us a like, maybe even subscribe, you know, and maybe even come on if you want to come on. That's the thing about our podcast. Anybody that wants to come on, you can come on. And the thing about it is, like, we are not limited to what we can talk about. You want to talk about family, you want to talk about politics. There you go. That's the link in the chat. Thank you, Fuma. You know, you want to talk about politics, even though there's a gray area, but we open to everything. You want to talk about relationships. You want to talk about kids. You want to talk about what's going on in society. You want to talk about Instagram, whatever. You want to talk about, I mean, we could talk about what's on social media, you know, quite all right. You know what I'm saying? So,
thanks.
But we typically try to focus on talking about what our number one passion, which is soccer. So, or in our case, football. So, you know, but overall though, like I was saying, I the top 4 in my mind, you know, without seeing Liverpool play yet, but knowing what they did in the market, top 4 now with what I've seen so far, I don't think Man City is gonna make that cut. I don't think, So I'm still like, on the fence as to Chelsea because our defense is very shaky. We let West Ham punk us a little bit. Like we should have never given up that goal.
Yeah.
The offense without Palmer, we scored 5. Come on, dog. No Palmer, no Jackson, no Nkuku, and we dropped 5.
Yeah.
Nah, we've made some solid moves.
Yeah.
And the goals came from all over the place. We had a defensive goal from Chalobah. We had a midfield. We had 2 midfield goals. One from Caicedo, one from Enzo. And then we had, of course, our striker, because even though he was playing in the Palmer role, because he wasn't playing as a number 9.
Yeah.
He played as Palmer, as a number 10. We got a goal from him.
Yeah.
From an offensive position, and we had Neto from the wing. So it's balanced. It's balanced because we had goals from all over. And the crazy thing about that balance is same thing with Arsenal. They have balance today too.
Yeah.
Timber is what's it called? I believe he's a left winger or right winger. I'm not
right,
sure.
right, yeah, right back.
He's a right back. Yeah.
Who's the best right back in the world right now, or in the EPL? My friend was like Pedro Porro or Urian Timber is the best. I think he said either them two is the best in the world or EPL. Let me look at what he said. Do you beg to differ?
The issue I have with that statement is
it might be biased. No, in the league. He said in the league.
Okay. If Rich James was Rich James of the past without all the injuries, he would be number 1 in the EPL for me.
So he did say Rich James, but he said Rich James would be the best, but he gets hurt too much. That's what he said. He did say that, so I'll give him that.
Yeah, so
Timber been grinding for a long time. He's been grinding. Like I watched him all season. He's like a dog. He's a dog. He's like a Timberwolf for real. He's a grinder, and it looked like he's figuring. He's getting better, and he's figuring out how to be like to contribute in ways that'll get you goals. And he did that today. He got an assist. He got 2 goals. So I think that I'm gonna give Timber the nod for right now, just due to Spurs season last year and Pedro Porro being on an underachieving Spurs squad, even though they did win Europa. But I just need to see more from Porro before I give him a nod over Timber. So I guess you could say that. I'm not gonna just sit here and be biased and say Frimpong is this or that, because he played one game and he's figuring out that system, and he's not even close to being a great right back in the league yet. He got to figure out his way. So I can't even touch on Liverpool being that trend is gone now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, right. I mean, right back. It's a tricky position.
Yeah.
Because are you talking about a right back that's more offensive? Are you talking about a right back that's more defensive? I mean, but as far as left back goes, though, you know who that is, right? In the EPL, you know who the best one is in the EPL, right?
Hold on. Left back. Wait, say it, because I'm not there right now. Cucurella, he nasty.
Yeah, he's arguably top 5 in the world. Top 5.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially after what he did in the Euros. Was it last year?
Yeah,
with Spain. So yeah,
annoying as shit. By the way, but yeah, I gotta give it to him.
and his like he's offensive.
Yeah,
and then he's defensive as well. He tracks back very well. But what I'm noticing on Chelsea is like these new guys that we got to, they all track back. Everybody plays defense on this team.
Yeah.
Like everybody. It's not like a one-trick pony. Everybody is in on the game. It's like, and it's quite impressive. It's very, very quite impressive. I don't know.
Nah. It's lit. It's lit, bro. I'm excited about this season. Liverpool got some problems. They got some competition. It's not just gonna be a runaway. Even though Liverpool on paper is fire, but Arsenal, if they get everybody right, man, I was looking at their team last week, even before Eze, and I'm just like, damn, they got a whole second team with some third on there, and then Tottenham. I know Tottenham didn't get Eze. I know they're not getting the signings that they want, but I feel like they have. Like I seen Solanke and I seen another young striker come off their bench behind Richarlison today, and I'm like, oh shit, they got some people that can go forward coming off the bench. But it's like the heart, their midfield and stuff. I think I don't know who their players are, but I trust that coach. For some reason, that coach, I just feel I feel like he finally got like he's moving up the ranks and he's really showing himself as like a top manager in this league. And yeah, man, he might not even be on that team for much longer. He might get called to another. He might get called to even a greater mission. That's what I'm seeing for him. Thomas Frank. But I don't want to speak too soon. But I'm excited. I'm excited to be on this journey with you guys. I'm excited to be back with LemiSpeakBroadcast. It's up, man. Yeah, man. Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, Tottenham Hotspur. But I'm not gonna sleep on Manchester United. Manchester United they're a real dark horse. I love their coach, even though I feel like he made some horrible decisions in that Arsenal game too. Like I don't know why Ahmad didn't start. I don't know why he continues to treat Kobe Mainoo the way that he does. He does some questionable. Only he knows why he does things, and I get it. He's a disciplinarian, and I like the way he moves. It looked like he holds every player accountable. He's watching every player's move, and obviously what you got to do as a manager. But Ahmad got to be starting in that game. You seen the things he did last year. It's like why you put Dello in over him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? However you say.
No, it's like I'm watching these coaches and I'm like, they're making dumb decisions.
Yeah.
Like stuff that worked for you last year. Why do you have to change it? Like if you notice with the Chelsea game, we have new people up front. So you have to make those changes up front. In the midfield, they didn't change shit because it works.
Yeah.
In the defense, they really didn't change shit because that was how we ended the season last year.
Yeah.
So and that defense is what got us the championship. It worked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, you is struggling and they got to make moves, and I get it, but don't do anything drastic.
Yeah.
Now I take the same mentality and going with Man City. They did the same shit as City. Dude. Okay, I get it. You got all these new guys. You got a new shiny toy. You got to show them off. I get that, but you have to win this game too.
Yeah.
So let's stick with the guys that got you where they got you before you bring the guys that are trying to break it into your team because you think these guys are the shit. Like, I mean, I got nothing against Nori, but he went down.
Yeah.
And Ryan Shirky, you give him the number 10 jersey, quote unquote, and he's nowhere to be found all game.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have put in like a Kovacic. I don't even know if Kovacic is still with them.
I think he's hurt. Oh no, it's Guardaval who's hurt. Kovacic, I'm not sure. But yeah, this Reinders guy, he came from AC Milan. Last time I checked, AC Milan wasn't really that good. I didn't really watch him, but he came last week and he had a great game. But yeah, now you playing with the big boys and Tottenham's press. Let's not overlook that press they was giving City. I think they were both was pressing well, but like Tottenham was like hitting off all cylinders with that press, and you know it should have been more uglier than that. I know that Manchester United is licking their chops when they played.
Well, I guess I just found out that Vardio, Savinho, and Kovacic are out.
Okay.
So
okay.
I guess that makes sense because, like for example, Reinders, I wouldn't have started him.
Yeah.
I would have started something because you're playing the Spurs.
Yeah.
You're playing one of the top 6 teams in the league.
Mm.
So my thinking is like, build a team that know these players already. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring in the new guys quite yet.
Yeah.
You know, when your older guys are struggling, then bring in the new guys.
Yeah.
You know, pump some life into the team. So as far as like, I mean, the two things that I would have done if I was Pep is I would have had Doku on the field and let him fuck up, and then we know that's that. And then I would have had Foden on the field. You know.
Yeah.
So you know, it's like you know.
Well, shit, Doku came in and almost contributed to a goal, but I think Van der Ven came in and made a nice little slide to block any attempt. Foden was laughing. it was interesting. That was interesting stuff on the cutaways in that game. Checking out Fabrizio Romano. Jadon Sancho looking like he's going to Roma. AS Roma, that's a huge decline.
Hey, Sid is trying to get on. He's saying he's having issues with his link.
Okay, let me let's get him in here. Shout out to Sid checking in. I'ma try to get it together. It's the same link.
That's what I used.
Yeah, it's the same link. Shit, I don't know what to tell them because I tried to refresh it just now and it had the same thing. So
I'm trying to open it on my phone and see if it works because I know he's on his phone.
All right.
Yeah, it works on my phone. So. Season 2.
Shout out Ming Margella. Shout out Ming Margella. I don't know who that is, but shout out to you.
What up, Ming Margella?
Oh, they go Sid right there.
Oh, the one and only. Hey, what's the beard, man? You need to shave it off, Al Qaeda. Bro, what's up with the beard? My people. The Lion King is here.
Sid, what's happening, man? You went on
You
hiatus.
tell me.
You've been hibernating for too long, man. You hibernated in the spring too. God damn, it's about to be winter again.
Nah, you gotta be so. That's my line. I should be telling you that.
you went corporate on me. I see you in the suit and tie and shit. God
Hey,
damn, bro, you getting money.
I got 15 kids, man, and 3 villages. I need to feed them all.
Boy, you looking like money. Hey, I wish you and the kids all health, prosperity, and all of that. You know.
Well, respect.
It's good to see you, bro. What's going on?
Hey, not much, man. Just chasing the dollar bill, brother.
For sure. Shout out Ming Margella. Shout out Ming Margella. Shout out to the XRP family. It's LemiSpeak. Y'all come through and chop it up with us, man. We here.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Who's that guy in blue? I mean, looking like a gangster.
you know who this is. You
Bro,
know.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna put it this way, and I want you to hear me out. You know the meaning of newborn fan? That's you. If you went to that goddamn stadium, bro, when you die, you going straight to heaven, man. Straight up.
did. I went to the stadium.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
When
You
I
know
went to
what,
London, when I went to London, I went to the stadium. I went to Stamford Bridge.
man? I'm telling you right now, we're talking about the look. I'm gonna get you a jersey, and I'm gonna put in the bag #1 fan, because if you make that pilgrimage, bro, you representing all of us, man.
Oh no, no, no.
No,
I'll send you the video. I'll send you the video when I get a chance. I went to Stamford Bridge.
holy shit, bro!
Yeah,
You don't
man.
even know what you did, man. You went above and beyond being a fan. You are, to me, that was just like you were rediscovering soccer at the source. You feel me?
Yeah,
Mhm.
That's
that's
where everything started, man. For real.
nah.
My hats off to
It's
you, man.
definitely a good look, Walter. Definitely a good
Yes,
look.
sir. Yes,
If
sir. No
if
doubt.
y'all
No
don't know what
doubt.
happened, Walter went to Stamford Bridge. He went to London, went to Chelsea headquarters, and he got to soak up and reconnect with his roots, and validate why he's rocking blue over there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Man, that's a
Sid.
true blue, man. That's a true blue right there.
He,
Oh,
he
bro,
made
you
he
know.
made he made the pilgrimage. It's like going to
Y-
Mecca. Apparently, it's like
Man,
going to
I'm
Mecca.
telling you,
You know
man.
what I'm
I'm telling
saying?
you, bro. Let me tell you something. Just because of your ass, we're gonna take the championship. Just to let you know right now.
Hey man, look.
Sacrifice? Can you
I
say
was channel,
sacrifice?
I was channeling goodness while I was in London. That was when they started playing the Club World Cup.
Yeah, the World Cup.
So
Yeah.
I started channeling my positivity from there. That I also bought that new white jersey. Well, it's not white, the
Mm.
off white one. I bought that one for me and my son.
No
So
word.
like, yeah, I had that on our first broadcast a couple of days ago. So yeah,
Yo,
I'm representing, man. I'm bruh. I think if you cut my veins right now, you might find blue blood in that bitch.
no, I'm telling you straight up.
Mhm.
I think you should name yourself Walter the True Blue.
Mhm.
But listen, guys, give me a few
I love
minutes.
y'all.
I'm gonna come back like in 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Hey man, take your time. We here, bro.
All right,
It's
cool
all
deal.
it's all love, Sid.
All right, I'll be right back. Give me
Yes,
one
sir.
second. All right,
Yes,
cool.
sir.
Nah,
Nah, nah. Shout out to you though, Walt. I got it. Shit, the way Sid make it seem, it's like I need to go back and go like really analyze the photos and pictures you sent me. It's like I felt like I took it for granted now. I feel like I took it. I took whatever you said for granted. Hold on, let me just mute Sid real quick. Yeah, man. So, do you wanna elaborate more on that journey you took, man? Because it's early in the season, so I mean we got things to talk about. But do you want to elaborate and go a little further on things that you've seen, things that you learned or might discover that you didn't know about, and let's get into the discussion on your whole journey as a Chelsea fan in general. Because like I said, bro, I'm 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 living vicariously through my guys. I'm living vicariously through you and you being a fan. I'm living vicariously through my friends in Australia, all over the world. Even though I'm a Liverpool fan, I like to soak it up from everybody, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready to soak up this game because football is it's a real deep sport, man. And I really appreciate it. I really do.
so it was fun. I mean, I was on my way back from Johannesburg,
Mhm.
so I was passing through London, and I was just like, what? I had my backpack. I was like, bump it. I'm just gonna do a backpack, you know. So I think Sid is back.
Okay. Let me get him right.
Hold on.
Don't say anything. I want to hear the whole goddamn thing from South Africa to Stamford Bridge. Do not say anything. That was my
Dude,
shit.
but
Talk
we're
about
streaming
something
we're
else,
streaming live. We're streaming live,
We
yo.
we
bro.
flowing. You gonna have to come back. You gonna have to
No,
come
no,
back.
no. Y'all gonna have all I need is 5 minutes. You can wait 5 minutes.
All right,
Okay,
all
Yo,
right.
all right.
5 minutes. Talk about the game today, but don't talk about that shit.
We already
I have
talked
a
about the
question
game.
for you.
We already talked about
I'll
the
be right
game,
back.
man.
All right, cool. All right, no problem, no problem.
All right, let's delay it for a minute. Give
So
him an
so
opportunity to bring his two
let's
cents in.
touch on we haven't really touched on the Eze signing. $91 million 62 million pounds or something like that. He was at the Arsenal game today. Do you feel like his energy was felt in the room? What do you think about the signing? What do you think about the whole, I guess, the aftermath, the whole everything in real time, the whole day as far as Eze is concerned? Because, Arsenal did win. I think they won 5-0. Gyökeres 2 goals, Timber 2 goals, Saka 1 goal. But Eze was in the stands cheering him on. I don't know if you watched the game, you see his reactions. How did you feel about the Eze effect? The double E, the Eze effect today, him being around?
The thing about it is, like, Arteta said something, right? So Arteta was like, Eze called him on Wednesday. And Eze was like, look, bro, I know this deal is not done yet, but is it okay if I show up?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So his whole thing was like, can I show up and be there? And I'm like, sure, why not? so he had to check with some people and make sure, because the deal wasn't done. So Eze was excited and elated to be there. So with all that being said, the kid was definitely looking forward to, being a part of the whole process. So I mean, good for him.
Okay.
Him,
Okay, cool.
And then they did the introduction at the stadium.
Yeah.
Which was mad crazy. He looked very excited. The crowd was excited. They're like, "Oh, he's coming home," So I think it's an awesome move. I think it's a great move for them. I wish them the best. But not against us. That's all.
Okay, so they're saying that he's gonna be on that left hand side competing with Madueke, Martinelli. That's what they say. How do you envision him being featured in Arsenal's attack? I know it's not your team, but how do you envision, like, say if Arsenal versus Chelsea this week and Eze's playing, where do you envision Eze being involved in Arsenal's attack? How would you approach an Eze or defend against the Eze? How would you, if you were what's my guy's name? Maresca, right?
Yeah, Maresca.
Yeah. If you was Maresca, how would you, what is your mentality going into a game? Just thinking hypothetically, Eze, Arsenal versus Chelsea next week. Eze is in the attack. Where would you predict him being on the field? Even though they say he's going to be on that left hand side competing for that spot.
I honestly think he might end up being a 10.
Yeah.
I mean, Odegaard is good and stuff, but
Eze's better.
Eze's better.
Eze's way better. He's way fucking better.
I think he might push Odegaard out of that position, because they're gonna try to find a way to get him on the field. Okay. Now you've got Saka injured, so you're gonna have Madueke on the right. All right. You're probably gonna have Martinelli on the left. Or Trossard, because Trossard plays the left sometimes.
Yeah.
And then now you're gonna have to deal with having Odegaard, Eze. Who are you gonna put Martinelli on the bench so that you can play Eze? Yeah. Are you gonna put Odegaard on the bench so you can play Eze? And then to make matters worse, they gave him the number 10 shirt.
91 M's, 9 plus 1 is 10.
and I'm gonna blow your spot too.
Yeah.
He's Nigerian. Not only is he Nigerian, but he's Igbo.
Yeah.
So Igbo Nigerians have done well at Arsenal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you an example. I got Kanu Nwankwo. I got Iwobi. Iwobi did well when he was there.
Okay.
He scored some fantastic goals for him. Wanyeri is another Igbo boy.
Yeah.
Madueke is another Igbo boy, believe it or not. And so is Eze.
Is Saka Igbo? Because Saka's Nigerian.
Saka's Yoruba.
Okay, got you. Okay.
But
nonetheless, they Nigerian.
So we've had a good string of, like, my tribe, people from my tribe being on the field. So
Hey,
it's been
I was joking with my guy Lucky, and I was like, man, once Kawhi stepped on the field, that whole shit turned into Ebo FC, man. The goals
bruh,
started, the energy changed, and
bruh.
and when I watch Arsenal games, you can feel you can feel the frustration of the fans because the fans want more. Even though Arsenal was second and they're doing well, you can tell they want more. When Odegaard gets that ball at the top right box and the fans be like, shoot, that's a lot of frustration coming out of there. When you see other guys get the ball over there, you don't hear them. They like basically yelling at Odegaard like, do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're tired of you. Like, I think the fans, I think not only is the coach gonna slightly push Odegaard out there and Eze himself, but the fans are gonna be vocal about it too, because Arsenal fans are very outspoken. So Odegaard got a lot of pressure on him. And I think the jig is up, man. The jig is about to be up with all this favoritism. Cause it's been since I've been knowing you and since I've been like honing in on soccer, it's a lot of favoritism. It's a lot of players, coaches, and things going on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's a lot of bull crap going on. I ain't gonna curse, but
I'm gonna cuss for you. It's a lot of bullshit. I got you.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. I gotta step up away for a second again. I'm sorry.
Oh no, do your thing. Yeah, do your thing. I'm gonna get my charge to you guys. This is Let Me Speak 17. Y'all just hang tight. We still here. Let me get my charger because we don't want this live to go off. We got Sid from Senegal. We got Walter in the building. We got Lemmy. It's all love. Yes, sir. It's Let Me Speak Broadcast. We just happy to be back, man. It's season 2. You know how we do. I got my charger and the lights is blue. Like a Chelsea jersey. Oh, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, man. Let me speak sweet live, man. All right. Good stuff. All right, let me see how we could post some. Can we get some? Let's see if I could post some stuff up in here. All right. I wonder how Walt did that stuff. But yeah, man, it's your boy. Let me check in. It's Let Me Speak Broadcast. Yeah, man, I'm cooling. I'm at an undisclosed location right now. I'm not in the studio today, but we cooling, we vibing. Everything is blessed nonetheless, man. Like, share, subscribe. I'm here with my boy Walt. I'm here with my boy Sid. The foundation is sports, but I want to give a special shout out to my XRP family because that's really the real reason why I wanted to start this show. I wanted to educate my friends, family, and all my loved ones about like the financial wave that's coming in. It's a lot of distractions out here. It's a lot of things that's deterring people from their goals and, you know, being great and finding their truer self. And, you know, there's a lot of things that can, you know, they just got a negative connotation to it. Even money. Money can have a lot of negative connotations and negativity to it, but, you know, the end all be all is that money can have you living comfortable in this world if you got enough of it, and you don't really gotta work again. You know, money management, financial literacy is everything. And the fact about the matter is that, you know, our money is going into a digital realm that the likes of us have never seen before. We got Walter back, so I'm gonna get off my financial hunch or my financial.
No, keep going. Keep going.
Okay, cool. But yeah, man, we headed into a financial realm that the likes of people haven't seen yet, and you know, there's a lot of distractions being put out there in the political world to break us apart, in the racial realm to tear us apart, and you know, they just trying to tear us apart as human beings. Period. They trying to bring us down to a level of, you know, low frequency and just a standard that's very low. Like, I'm talking about killing. I'm talking about, you know, berating. I'm talking about it just fucked up out here. It's fucked up out here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, with Let Me Speak Broadcast, even though we talk a lot of sports, we talk a lot of fun, you know, the foundation is still strong here. We still on a high frequency. We still focus over here, and we still trying to do right for our families. And, you know, we hardworking men out here. You know what I'm saying? We just, you know, if you want to come on here and express yourself and speak on whatever, you're welcome to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I guess this is like a commercial break, but I'm still trying to. I'm still trying to figure out how to do what you did as far as posting screenshots and all of that. I need to figure out how to do that on this phone. So yeah, whenever you want to do that, let me know. But yeah, man, we got Walt back in the building. He stepped away for a hot second. We chopping up this EPL. When does La Liga start, bro?
They started last week.
Okay.
They started last week, and this week was the Bundesliga that started. You know, so that game that Bayern played against Leipzig, that was the first game. So they do theirs differently. They have one opening game on Friday.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So everybody else kind of played today. Well, while we're on the subject, let's see what La Liga scores are looking like. Let me see if I can pull it up here, and you know, share with the people.
Facts. Yeah, pull that up, man.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what La Liga scores are like.
Yeah, I'm ready for this year, man. They say Kevin De Bruyne scored his first goal for Napoli today, because I was seeing some things online where they were saying Kevin De Bruyne is finished. He was
this is interesting. Let me share this. This is interesting. This is quite interesting.
Yeah, let me know when you got to pull it up. I'll pull it up.
I got it pulled up.
All right, cool.
And I want you to pay attention to one thing in particular here when you pull it up.
I guess I got to pull this up on my phone too, because I can't really see it.
Well, I can see it, but I'll let you pay attention. You see where my mouse is? Right there. That is Barcelona playing against Levante. And Barcelona lost 2-0. Whoa.
It's halftime.
Okay, it's halftime, but it's still 2-0.
Yeah, no.
Halftime.
Nah, no cap. And so, like I said, I've been doing some catching up. They said right. They bought up a few things. I know you guys bought up. Maybe it was you guys last show. You and Enavs. Man, where's Enavs at, man? Enavs got to be consistent. I like what Enavs was talking about. But on Rafinha, I don't know if you guys bought it up. Asking the question, is he gonna be a one-season wonder? Or was I looking at something? I think I was looking at something on TikTok So Rafinha had a great season last year. Barcelona just had a great season, and I know you guys was saying Lamine Yamal may fizzle out because he's young, he's outside, he's doing a little too much. So, hey man, it looks like it looked like it's playing out fast. It looked like a wake up call. Yeah.
Well, the kid. I mean, the kid is doing too much. He's doing too much out there in the streets. You know, because that model supposedly she's quite older, and I think he slept with her. And the truth of the situation is he's hanging out with Neymar. So put two and two together. I think his parents at this point, because he's still 18, parents can still say, "Hey, look, little young punk, come over here.
Yeah,
let's get your shit together. Calm the fuck down. Excuse my French.
Yeah.
So that you can figure your life out.
Yeah,
he's not trending in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah. Nah, that's facts. That's facts. You can't. I mean, I get it. You young, but you can't juggle that lifestyle and try to be a great footballer. You know what I'm saying? Like we seen the likes of Chelsea fall. Like try to do that a few years ago, and that was leading up to a lot of frustrations with you. I remember that a lot of young guys, a lot of them was young. The players now, and of course, I get it. You go through them stages as a player, where you reap the benefits of your labor. But if you're really serious about this shit, you gotta tighten up, man. And it's not looking good.
I'm curious to see what this game is doing.
Right. Let me see if I can pull it up. On my, because usually they had Barcelona games on ESPN, but nah, not today. I don't see it on there.
It should be on ESPN.
I'm on my YouTube TV right now. I'll probably have to try to pull it up on the TV. But Real Madrid won. They got the W.
Yeah, but that was a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can pull up that game. I should be able to pull up that game.
For sure.
Let's see. Yep, it's on ESPN.
Oh, it's on ESPN. Cool. I'm about to try to turn it on right now. Atletico Madrid tied with Elche. Man, what was your thoughts on that Thomas Partey situation? Did you hear about Thomas Partey, bro?
All right, fellas, I'm back.
No, with all his all the antics and stuff with the prison time that's coming his way, and all the women that he violated. Yeah, I heard about that dumbass motherfucker. Excuse my French, but that's a dumbass. Like no means no. No means no. But and the thing about it is, like, I mean, we're on YouTube, so we can talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about.
Okay? Of course.
But you just release the emotions in me when you mention that dumbass motherfucker's name. For starters, when you're having sexual intercourse with a woman, and the agreement, what I say is that what you're doing is you're having sex in the vaginal area, and you decide to slip it in the butthole, that's rape. Because she said no.
Yeah.
Why you had to put it in the butthole? She does not want to explore you putting your wee-wee in her butthole. No means no.
I was saying all of that to say he's in La Liga now. That's what I was saying. I think he's playing for Villarreal now.
Roll up your window, Sid.
He's playing for Villarreal now. Give me a second. I'm about to put the game on. I'm about to put the game on as well. So I'm still here. You guys can. You can. So Walter, I want you to open up about your Stamford Bridge experience. I want you to open up on you guys open up on your Chelsea journey in life. Like let's get it, man. Talk about it.
Well, it seems like the Lion of Africa, the Lion of Senegal is having some technical issues.
Yeah, I'm trying to connect my headphone. Give me 1 second, brother.
Okay, cool. So yeah, just
don't start yet because I'm driving. Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
For sure. Take your time. Yeah, I was saying all of that about Thomas Partey just to say this motherfucker. He beat the charges. He beat the allegations. And now he's in La Liga. And I heard some of his teammates is dating porn stars and all of that. What's his name? Pepe. They got some good. They actually got a good team. That Villa, I think it's called Villarreal. I got a friend who followed them. They pretty decent.
I mean, yeah.
Would you? And I'm not saying. Do you still think the EPL is the best league in the world, or are you rocking with La Liga?
No, EPL, man. EPL.
EPL.
I mean, right now, I saw a stat this morning or this afternoon. With the latest transaction that was done, the EPL has officially spent about $2.3 billion on transfers. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's even close.
Yeah.
Nobody's close.
Breaking bread. Breaking hella bread. Cool. Yeah, I'm really curious. I really want to see how Liverpool gonna pan out with these signings. I really want to see what's good. I know it's gonna take some time, but I'm ready to get the ball rolling. Monday's gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be super tough. What's going on with Isak? Because I don't even think is he gonna play. He's done.
Barcelona just scored 2-1.
Oh, they just okay. Cool.
They just scored. Who was it? Let me see who this is. Oh, Pedri. They just scored 2-1. Okay, might not be over yet.
Okay, cool. I'm trying to catch it now.
You were asking the question about Isak.
Yeah. What is he done? He's done in Newcastle. Because apparently somebody crossed somebody. I don't really know like the details.
Okay, so this is the deal. This is what's going on with Isak, right? So Newcastle have like technically like a new general manager or whatever.
Yeah.
And the person that signed Isak, there was a deal that was made with Isak to give him more money to increase his salary this season.
Yeah.
And the new guy that came in was like, "Hey, look, man, you ain't make that deal with me, son. So I don't know nothing about that deal. That's your problem, gang type deal." So that's why Isak been mad, and Liverpool's like, "Oh well, we'll take him, and we'll give him the money he wants, right?
Yeah.
But we'll give him the money that he wants." But Newcastle's like, "Well, you don't want him, cool. Give us 150 million." That's where that's at.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's where that is at. It's no other issue but that. And Liverpool want to give him 120.
Okay.
But the truth of the situation is Newcastle has had a horrible transfer window. Because they try to go for Ekitike, and Liverpool was like, and Liverpool told him, Liverpool was like, "Look, you can have Ekitike, just give us, Isak."
Yeah.
But Liverpool. I mean, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Other than the way Chelsea did business this season, Liverpool for me has always been that model team on how they do business all the time.
Yeah.
And in that same model of the way they do business, that's another goal. It's 2-2. In that same model,
wow.
Just like that. In that same model of how they do business, they pretty much said, "Look, we'll give you Ekitike. I mean, y'all take Ekitike. We just want Isak, and we'll give you 120 million." But they were like, "Nah, we ain't doing that. Nah, bruh. We gonna get Ekitike." So Liverpool was like, "All right, bet. Let's see who gets him."
Yeah.
And they got Ekitike. Now this whole saga also involves Jackson, because Chelsea's trying to get rid of Jackson.
Yeah.
And Newcastle want him. There's a couple of other teams that want him. Right out of the dome. I think Bayern is one of them.
Yeah.
But Bayern also wants him Cuckoo.
Yeah.
Aston Villa wanted him too, but Aston Villa wanted to do a loan.
Yeah.
They didn't want to buy him. And Chelsea is at the point now where like all the people that we were gonna give or gonna send out on loan, they're already gone on loan. We
Yeah.
ain't fucking with no loans.
Right.
So
Right.
if you want Nkuku, buy. If you want Sterling, buy. If you want Jackson, buy. If you want Chilwell, buy. You know, and I mean Disasi, buy. You know, and we've been doing good, getting rid of people. We didn't
Yeah.
got rid of Armando Broya. We didn't got rid of Ugochukwu. We didn't got rid of Armando Vega. We done got rid of Vega. So, you know, we getting rid of people. We done got rid of Kepa. Bye-bye, Kepa. Finally, after all these years, we got rid of Kepa. But the thing is, at the end of the day, is like Chelsea's put themselves in a position where like, fuck you, pay me. Like Chukwuemeka, Dortmund was like, hey, bruh, we got him on loan from y'all last year. Can we get him on loan this year? We're like, oh, hell no. Pay us. Give us that money. That cheddar.
Yeah.
You don't understand. What you speaking, we don't understand. You speak cheddar? Habibi, give us the money. You know?
Hurry up and buy.
Hurry up and buy.
Hurry up
Get
and
out the
buy.
snow. Hey, and I believe this is the last week. This week coming up is the last week of the transfer window. I think Friday is the last day. I think. I'm not
Far
sure.
far from over. Moves got to be made. What you think Chelsea's gonna make another move? Think Chelsea gonna make? What you think? Chelsea
I think Monday is the last day. Monday. Chelsea's gonna make another move. Yeah, we're looking at Garnacho.
Yeah.
You know.
You did say somebody else earlier, Garnacho and somebody else.
Oh, Xavi Simons.
Yeah.
Xavi Simons.
Yeah, Javi. Yeah, those are Chelsea type players. Those are Maresca type players for sure.
Philip, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Mr. Lion of Senegal. You are interrupting.
Well, I'm having problem with my headphone, man. It cannot connect. It's fucking cheap shit.
We can
hear you clearly.
All right,
we can
keep on. Bring it up, brother.
Okay, so to add to all the stupidity and all that is going on with all these teams, because they don't want to pay. They don't want to. I mean, and that's the problem. Unless you're doing business with a team in the EPL, it's a problem. That's why Brighton likes doing business with us. That's why Arsenal likes doing business with us. I mean, hell, we done told Arsenal, come get Jackson. They tripping. We done told Brighton, come get Jackson. They tripping too. I mean, but I don't blame Arsenal. But they took Madueke off of our hands, so
Sid, I know these are glorious days for you, man. Nicholas Jackson is no longer.
Hey,
and you spoke it, man. I remember you gave that motherfucker hell, and I was there trolling you.
Don't get him started.
Dude,
Senegalese brother is going back to
Roll
Senegal.
Okay.
Sid, roll up the window, Sid.
Put your window up. Roll your window up.
The window is up. It's just the engine noise. But listen up. This is the deal with Jackson. I already knew from the beginning of last season, and I told every one of you, that nigga doesn't belong in Chelsea. He does not have the quality. He does not have the technique to be there in the fucking first place. I don't give a fuck whether he's my homeboy or who else. I don't care about that. I care about soccer. What you bring to the game. He did not have it. I've never seen a striker who has more yellow cards than a defender. That shit don't exist. It's the other way around. Now, this is what is going to happen. And mark my word, even if he's going to be sold off, those people are going to have him one season and they're going to sell him again. Because he doesn't have it. I don't care where he goes. He does not have the technical abilities of the EPL. He's an African who stay in Africa. His mentality is like that African game. And that's how he plays. Let's face it, bro. That's it. Just watch him play. The way he plays, he actually think he's in a African championship. That's not the EPL style of play.
Mm.
That's the bottom line. He does not have what it means to be a striker. First, he's not a striker on an EPL level. He
Yeah.
might be, even when he played with Senegal, he doesn't give a shit. I would rather tell him, bro, I appreciate you being Senegalese. Give us back our jersey and go home.
Mm.
Straight up. I have no
Yeah.
feelings when it comes to soccer. I have no feelings. I don't look at the color. I don't look at where you come from. I look at what you bring to the game. And let's face it, fellas. Can you imagine when he was sidelined? That's when Chelsea start killing everybody. Especially when Dilap came, and it changes everything. A
Speaking
striker,
of the lap, I didn't get to see the Chelsea onslaught. I seen the beginning. I didn't get to see the onslaught continue, but they were crediting the lap in that victory. Was that just for
of course,
optics, or
of course.
was he really outside putting in work? Was the
Now,
lap really outside putting in work, or like off the ball apparently because he didn't score, Well, is it for optics? Was it like a World Cup optic, or was he really putting in work?
no, you see, when you play soccer, beside your technical ability, you have to be able to read the game.
Yeah.
And it takes like vision, it takes intelligence. Jackson doesn't have neither one of them. Period. None of them. He's nonchalant. He creates unnecessary situations that does not win game and does not bring anything to the game other than a yellow card or miss or a lot of misses. And that's what he's been doing. And mark my word, he's going to carry that legacy no matter what team he's going to play. He's going to be doing the same thing. And coaches will give you one season as a chance so you can settle in and understand their style of play, so you can fit in. But after that, hey, we cannot give you a training wheel all the time, man. If you're
Yeah.
professional, when you get there, your first day it begins, not the season after that. And Chelsea gave him how many seasons, Walter? I want to hear you say it. How many seasons?
2. We gave him 2 seasons.
Okay, what did he do?
Choke.
Let's face it. What did he do? How many yellow cards
Choke.
can a fucking striker receive?
Choke. I mean, that's just facts.
And that's what I've been saying. I said that many times because I read games. I understand Chelsea's level, bro. Chelsea's level is legendary. I don't care how bad is the season, but the way they represent Chelsea in all capital fucking letters, it means something. It's the academy of football. Chelsea is the academy. This is the industry of football. That's where legends came through. You cannot have a player that would diminish 1 ounce or 1 hair of Chelsea's standard. Last year, we played the Conference League, which was unacceptable. I don't know, Chelsea. I don't know about you, Walter, but to me, Chelsea cannot go back. Chelsea always move forward.
Facts.
Always. And case in point, how Maresco redefined the team made us win the Club World Cup. That tells you right there, during those 2 bad years that we actually went through, this was the end result. We rebranded Chelsea. We recreated a new style of play. We created a new mentality, a new spirit. And that's what it showed. And the game yesterday proved it. You see, West Ham, the first goal, I mean, that fucking bomb, that was good. The goalkeeper woke up the next day and realized the ball was behind him.
Yeah.
I mean, no. I mean, bro, come on, man. Bro, you gotta give credit to a soccer player. That motherfucker, the missile It was just absolutely fabulous.
Paqueta actually had a good game too. He had a good
He
game.
did. And
Yeah.
you know what? Quite frankly, I'm gonna say this, and I keep it real. That
Yeah.
second goal they disallow, bullshit. It's a fucking goal. That
Which one was
offside,
that? Which one was
No, no,
that?
no,
the
no, no, no,
offside,
no. That second goal. Yeah, it was offside. It was offside.
bro. Man, don't tell me
It
that
was.
fucking no. That look, that was a little bitty toe. It was just a toe.
Hey, it's VAR, and like I told Lemmy before you came on, our defense is where we have issues right now.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It's on the right side. The halfback on the right. That's the biggest fucking part. One thing I know,
No, no, no,
your
no, no,
boy.
no, 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 no. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's call it specifically what it is.
Okay.
When Gusto plays, the right side is vulnerable. When Gusto plays,
Always.
when James plays,
It's
it's
a different
tighter.
story. It's different
Mm.
story.
So that's the difference, and the thing about it was like, and I don't blame coach for putting Gusto to start the game because mentality is like it's West Ham. That's what he was thinking. And I don't know if you noticed it, but during that game, there were times where Gusto was all the way up and Steva was back. Steva was playing defense. Steva was passing the ball to Gusto up front. And I'm like, why is Gusto up front and why is not Steva up front instead of Gusto? So to answer your critique about the right side is just Gusto. Gusto is a lot more offensive. And even though he's more offensive than James is more balanced. James plays offense and defense. Gusto just plays offense.
But check this out. There's one thing I need to say about Gusto.
Yeah,
Gusto is not a starting player. He's not.
I agree.
Every time he start, he make mistakes. I realize that. Every goddamn time. Goal,
I agree.
goal will be coming from his side. Always. Because the thing is, sometimes he get lost in transition. He go up and he doesn't come back down, and that's people use that, to actually use that weaker side to score goals. And it never fails. If you look at the season, how it's going to proceed, I can tell you they're gonna put him like a sub because the season, the more we progress, the more it's gonna get intense. Unless you have injuries, Gusto's gonna start. That's one thing I know because if you have like a good start and you start taking diminishing your uh, goal difference, and I tell you right now, EPL, what matters during the season is the goal difference. At some point, that's the thing that will save you or that will break you. Because the games are like back to back. You have a lot of injuries and you have a lot of tight games. So therefore, you bank on those goal difference to actually get ahead or get a good position. So even if you have some losses or some tight games, you still maintaining the first four. But because that ranking is very important. Because I can tell you right now, the teams that's going to be struggling this season will be Man City and Liverpool. Hey, I said it. I said it. I said it, and I have a good reason. Let me tell you the reason why I said that. Liverpool defense is getting old. They like dinosaur. They have the experience, but their bodies doesn't move like they used to be, and the defense is not fluid and solid as it used to be. The same with Man City. That's what they're going through right now. Now let me. I
Yeah,
want to hear. I want you to say something about what I just said, and I said
I
it.
I think I think that it's a smoke screen. I hear what people are saying. People been saying this shit about Van Dyke for the longest, and I think we defensively we play good team defense, and Van Dyke I heard some things being said about Van Dijk last show as far as him like backing up and easing off. Yes, he's been doing that. I feel like Van Dijk is more of a psychological defender. He's not.
True
He's
that.
not. He's not. He's not a defender. He's not a defender that's gonna like be physical with you or put contact on you or do none of that. He's in your head. And as far as everybody figuring him out, I feel like all he's gonna do is just switch it up based off what you said, the experience. Yes, he's getting old. Yes, he's getting old, and he's gonna.
Hey, Lemmy,
What's up?
share this on the screen. I posted something. Share it on the screen.
All right, cool.
Let's see. All right.
Hold on, I gotta put this up on my phone because I can't really see it.
I want you to show that because he said something about them. So let me say something.
Yeah.
And let's go over there. Let's go there with it. He said, that Liverpool was gonna be trash.
Yeah.
I want y'all to see it. I want y'all to see it. I'm gonna even make it bigger so you can see it.
Thank you. Oh wow! What the fuck?
So you see what I'm talking about.
Hold on. How much did Arsenal get them people for?
The same 210 million.
Okay.
Bro, that defense needs to be changed, man. You need to clean up house. I can tell you that. Otherwise, not only you're gonna suffer some injuries, but you're gonna be losing some games like that will set you back. And that's what's gonna happen with Man City, because they have like all players. Beside Ireland, what's the name?
I think that the season just started, Sid. I think what you're saying is true, but Slot. One thing that I realized about Slot in his short tenure with Liverpool, he gives the players the chance to expose themselves, and then it's like, all right, once you show your ass and expose yourself, I'm gonna get your ass up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And he gives you a chance to self-destruct, and then he also shows you why he don't bring you back. So like with Kanate allowing Semenyo to do what he did the other day, and even Van Dijk, he's gonna hold him accountable, and I think he'll get Gomez in there. We still got some defenders on the bench. I think we have depth defensively. I still think that we got fresh legs defensively, and being that we did win the chip, all of these guys got experience. So I don't think we're gonna fall off, but I do think I don't know if we're gonna be number one, but we still gonna be top 4. So I hear what you're saying. I'm not taking away from nothing that you said. I hope that you're wrong though. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that the experience prevails.
Hope he's wrong too.
Well, look at this here. I hope I'm right, because I don't want none of those two teams be close to Chelsea. I'm banking on my team based on the potential of rivalry. I don't know, Walter, if you can understand what I'm saying. Chelsea right now is in a good, solid strike that actually shows we modernize the team to win championship. So you don't want to have 3 other teams on the same stand as you. I'm putting all the curse on Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, Tottenham. I hope they will all have like major setbacks, so Chelsea will be on top. That's my wish, and I have the right to say that. You know what, bro? I'm gonna keep it real. When was the last time Chelsea won the EPL?
Well, you gotta focus. You gotta focus on your setbacks first. You gotta focus on Cole Palmer, because ain't that your guy? That's y'all guy right there. Like,
bro,
do he need to be healthy for y'all to survive, or what's going on?
Okay, do you know without Cole Palmer we win games? Because Moresca designed the team like a locomotive. Everybody's a defender, everybody is offense. Everybody. They play like a draw. They just go and come back. Go and come back. And you know what?
Did I say that? Did I say that earlier? Did I say that earlier?
Yeah,
Did I
yeah,
say
yeah.
that? Did I say that everybody's playing defense on the team? I did
Exactly.
say that.
Which
Yeah.
Chelsea lacked to do when we had those two bad seasons because everything was everywhere. We didn't have coordination. We did not have fluidity. We did not even have like discipline when it comes to the fucking game. Some games you wonder, are these people just came from Africa? They start playing
Mhm.
soccer. Some of the games you would just be freaking mad as hell because you don't understand the rationale. But now there is like a cohesion when it's come to performing a game. It doesn't matter whether it's on the right side, in the midfield, in defense, on the left side. Everything is coordinated with or without Palmer.
Okay, okay.
That guy, and Tariq. I mean, look at how they play. That Brazilian boy, what's his name?
Stavang.
Help me here.
The young boy, Stavang.
João Pedro or
No, not
Estevao?
Esteban. Thank you. I mean, look at
Estevao.
that boy. Gonna be fucking fire. He gonna be the next goddamn Eden Hazard.
So I was watching something. I was watching something on YouTube, right? And shout out to YouTube though for giving us this platform to say what we got to say. But I was watching something on YouTube, and the guys on Espen, I'm gonna call him Espen for the sake of conversation. The soccer pundits on Espen, who I think are all idiots. I'm gonna say that on here too.
Yeah, yeah.
They were surprised when they saw Step Out and the way he plays. And I'm like, bruh, what do you think all the hype was about? What did you think the hype was about? And the good thing about this kid is, bruh, he's a Christian. He goes to church with his parents. He's grounded. His mom and dad are on his ass like white on rice, bruh. And then watching the way he plays, his attitude on the field, his joy, he's always smiling. He's always like, oh my goodness, we got a gem. At some point, they were like, oh, let's load him out this season. And Moreska was like, hell nah. Did you see the goal he scored against us in the World Cup? That boy is not going anywhere. They were trying to loan out. They were trying to sell Santos, Andre Santos. They were trying to sell him too. And Maresca was like, "Hell nah, I need backup for Enzo." So we are super straight. We
So,
are super straight.
so I will say this. I will say this. The kid is nasty.
Damn, man.
The kid is definitely the truth. Chelsea definitely have some things going for them right now. But Sid, I feel like those teams that you mentioned, you've been watching early, and I feel like you feel a little threatened by these teams that you just stated because you even said Man
No, no,
United.
no, no,
You said
no,
Man
no.
United, bro. Like them niggas was trash last year. They obviously retooled. I feel
Okay,
like I feel.
They still trash right now though.
they still
Let's keep
trash,
it 100.
always trash.
Nah, they
For the
they
next 10
coming.
years. They ain't coming nowhere. Fuck those motherfuckers.
Hey, they got it. They got it. They got a good coach. They got some good young players. They, they got some flavor over there, man. And Tottenham wasn't shit last year, and you just spoke them up. It looked like you've been paying attention. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
let me.
You speaking on the threats right now.
No, you don't understand. I'm going to make 2 points. Number one, about the threat that you're talking about. Chelsea, right now, doesn't have any team that pose a threat to her. Period. I don't care who it is. Because we good on every single goddamn level. Any level that you can possibly think of. Any position you can think of. We solid. That's number one. Number two, when it's come to Man U, do you know the biggest problem they have right now? Man U right now is a half a team. They're not even a team. They're half a team. Because they lost their balance, they lost their composition, and man, the most important thing, and the old players will tell you, the players do not fit with the name Man U. Because they complacent, they fucking idiots, they do stupid shit, but they're not playing soccer like Man U used to play. Let's face it, Man U right now is a half a team. That's what I call them. They're half a team. Let's face it. They're not operating on a Man U level to win championship. Look at the past 5 seasons since fucking COVID. What Man U has won? Tell me.
Didn't they win the FA? They won the FA Cup or not?
When was that?
Or didn't they win some shit with Ten Hag?
Look it up. Look it up. Let's see. When was the last time?
I think that was 2 years ago now. Technically, or a year ago.
Yeah, they
Okay.
won. They beat I think they beat Liverpool and some shit with Ten Hag. They won a little trophy on Ten on Ten Hag's way out.
Now,
other than that, that's it.
Okay, so you remember, I would say before COVID, when Sadio Mane and Salah and Firmino, they were like hot. I mean, I'm mixing Liverpool and Key. When Ronaldo, before he left, when he came back, during that period, Man U at least had a significance in the name because they were playing football on a level where Man U used to play. Right now, looking for the past 4 seasons, how Man U and the players behave. It's a behavior, they have like a behavior problem in the first place. Because the players, they fucking, I don't know, they think this is like a circus or this is like, high school football. Because
so Sid, let me say something real quick.
Okay.
When I first met you guys, when I first met you and we first came on with Walter, I feel like Chelsea was in that same predicament with
Absolutely.
with the staff that they had. So now with Man U, they brought in a coach. This coach, he's ruffling a lot of feathers. I feel like he's a good coach. I feel like he's made some respectable signings. I think that Cunha is a really good player. I think Mbueno is a very good player. I think Ahmad is a great player. I feel like they just played a game against Arsenal where, they were clearly doing the better things. They played a better game even though they lost. So I just feel like when you said their name, I feel like you've seen that game, you've seen what came out of it, and I feel like they can pose a threat. I don't think they're going to be top 4, but I do think that they are turning the lead as far as that game is concerned. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with everything you said as far as last year and the past 5 years, but I feel like with their new coach and the direction that they're headed, I feel like they can be a problem.
Do you know?
And I feel like when they do play Chelsea, it could be a good game. It could very much so be a good game. Okay. Chelsea may win. Chelsea may very much win, but it could be a good game where we like. This Man U team is like, all right.
Bro, when you play with the best, you have to increase your level because Chelsea would make you play a game, whether you like it or not. Because the other option is they're going to beat the shit out of you like yesterday. Simple as that. Because the level we're playing right now, Moresca did something amazing, which is he created links on every single player to each other. Everywhere you can, from defense to midfield to offense, there's a link. And how the ball moves is amazing because the fact of the matter is the players now, they understand his philosophy, but also there is one important thing that I've noticed, Walter. I don't know if you realize it. The selfishness on individual play, that shit is like reduced.
Who's that?
Like in Chelsea. You know how selfish they used to play?
Yeah.
That thing is fucking gone now. Now everything right now, the way they play is about, each other. We play each other. We don't play like that selfish, keep the ball and be running left and right. Like Madueke, I think that's the reason why they trade his ass, man. Yeah. Because that was just looking down and be running along the goddamn line until he got to his house, take a shower and come back. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You see, that style of play has actually changed because now Chelsea is all about the integrity of the game. How we're
Yeah.
going to implement our game toward the opponent. You're going to run after the ball. We used to run after the ball. Now we're making teams run after us.
Yeah.
What, am I right?
Making people tired. West Ham
Yeah,
was tired. West Ham was tired yesterday.
yeah, exactly. And that was us 2 years ago when we were going through those games because we did not have a goddamn clue about where we stand. Some games you don't even realize if Chelsea is playing and they're wearing blue.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? What are we doing here? You
Yeah.
know? But all that stuff shifted. And this championship, this World Cup we won,
Yeah.
we are the threat.
Yeah.
We do not have any threat. We are the threat. In case you didn't know. Because now when you play Chelsea, you're gonna bring your A game.
Yeah.
Guess what? If you actually blink, your ass gonna get ass whipped. Like yesterday, what we did with West Ham.
You're gonna get
We can come
burned.
again.
If you blink, you're gonna get burned.
Man, I'm telling you, you're gonna burn so bad, man. Shit. And you know what? I'm telling you, and mark my word, for the next 6 weeks, Chelsea will be, in those 4 spots. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4. Chelsea will be locked in those 4 frank. He's not gonna move. I'll tell you that much. Within the next 6 weeks.
I'm happy. I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to see that you guys are happy about your team. Like for real, for real.
Oh, I got something for you, Larry.
Yeah,
I
what's
got
up?
something for you. Oh yeah. Oh shit. It's shit about to blow up. Check this out. Now I'm gonna be a threat to you personally.
What's
If
up?
we play in Liverpool and we beat you, you're gonna have to wear a Chelsea jersey for 1 month. How about that?
I'll rock it, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But and then what if we win? What if we win? What you gonna wear?
I wear a Liverpool jersey for 1 month. It's simple as that.
Okay, simple as that. Simple as that. And yeah, you gotta come. We gotta come on the show. You gotta come on the show and rock it. You gotta come on the show and rock Liverpool jersey.
And truth be told, Lemmy does have a Chelsea jersey too.
Oh, that's even better.
You wanna know
by the way,
Nah,
let me give him a hat
you wanna know
too.
what's crazy? Nah, I gave that jersey to my uncle because he's a big Chelsea fan. But I'll get me a Chelsea shirt. I'll get me a Chelsea shirt. Yeah. But
Bro,
you got a Liverpool jersey?
I wanted to give him a hat too, so he can look good with the beard, man.
Hell no, he don't have no Liverpool jersey. I can answer that question for you. Hell no, he don't. Hey, what? I mean, the way this bet is gonna go down, because I'm gonna make sure that both of y'all see this through. I'm gonna make sure that I think the way this bet should go down is both of y'all need to give me the money for the jerseys so I can put it in escrow, so that when it happens, I can order the jersey for whoever has to wear the jersey. So whatever the cost of jersey is, I think average jersey about $120. So you send me 120, you send me 120, Sid, and whoever wins gets their money back, and whoever loses, I'm gonna go get the jersey for you.
Look,
Excuse me. I'm gonna get my Liverpool jersey at the flea market.
They gonna lose.
Bro, I ain't spending $120. I'm gonna get mine at the flea market or the dollar store. That's how much they mean to me.
Cheap bastard.
If I'm spending 120, it's gonna be on the new Chelsea gear, man. Why would I spend $120 on the team that I don't like?
No,
What sense does it make?
No. Look at it this way. Sid.
I ain't looking at shit.
No. Okay, no. Look at it this way. If Lemmy loses, right, and we spend that 120 on that jersey for him to wear for a week, after he's done with it, you get it. That's part of the bet.
Well, your math ain't mathing, man.
And then And then if you lose, I know no, the bet has to make sense besides the wearing of the jersey for a month because we don't see each other every day. So
Yeah.
how are you
Bro,
supposed to know that he's wearing it for a month? You gotta feel it in your pocket as well. That's the
no,
only thing
no,
that makes
no,
sense.
bro. Listen. You take it to the extreme. Lemmy is a family man. He got $120 for all the shit. All I'm saying is, I promise Lemmy, if I lose, I'm gonna go to the flea market or Goodwill or the dollar store, get me a Liverpool jersey and wear it. Point blank. That's how much I'm gonna spend.
When is the
At
game?
the
When is the
dollar
game?
store,
When is that
I
game?
think it's sometime in October. Let me check. Let me check.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't wait for that shit, man. Because I'm gonna talk trash to you until you rename yourself Spirit.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. I see a Mo Salah brace. I see a Muhammad Salah brace. Yeah.
And I hope, and
I
I
see the
hope,
I see I see the boogeyman coming. The boogeyman is coming.
and
The
I hope
boogie
Salah is hurt.
the boogeyman is coming. Halloween is on the way.
Oh
October.
shit!
I don't know if you see it. October 4th.
Damn! I'm gonna put that on the cap because right now, let
Yeah.
me. I swear
Yeah.
to you, man. To me, I swear to you, I look at that game as like the championship game. That's how important it is to me because I want to make sure that I will prove my point that Chelsea is the winning champion before we even get there. And that's the game that will define it.
All right,
Man.
let's get it. Stanford Bridge. It's in Stanford Bridge too. Y'all better come
Yeah.
with it. I don't want to hear
Hey,
shit.
what?
I don't want to hear nothing.
What?
You see, you about to make me you about to open me up. You about to make me start popping that shit, man.
Look,
Better
we
start
gotta
popping
put
that
some
shit,
juice in
man.
the game, man. Walter, I told you during the club World Cup championship, Chelsea will win the championship. You telling me, no, that's too far fetched. Man, fuck that shit. They're gonna win the goddamn thing, point blank. I said it. I mean, before anybody fucking even think about it, I'm gonna tell you, this is the team that will win again the goddamn championship. And I put my heart and soul into it. Because the
So,
way we
so
play, bro,
you're saying Chelsea is going to win the Champions League is what you're saying.
yes. When did I say that? A couple of months
Some
ago.
people, no. Some people think that we're going to win the treble this season.
Bro, the writings are on the wall, man. How can you be not sure? Because even if we have injuries, people who are fucking sitting on the bench still can win the goddamn championship. We never had that.
That Barcelona game is still tied, by the way.
Man,
Oh,
Barcelona ain't shit, man. This is just the name. We only have the name left, man. I mean, bro, Barcelona, Real, the only thing they have left is their name. And it start going downhill. And it shows. It shows. You know, during the World Cup Championship, I mean, look at their players. They're worn out. They have no love for the game. They're just playing for the name of. But most of them, they don't bring anything to the game anymore.
mm,
Seriously,
mm.
nothing. They're not even relevant when they're playing. Because do you think when Real and Barcelona they were at the top of their game, do you think Chelsea will win the World Cup Championship, Walter?
No, I didn't think it would. No, I didn't think so.
Exactly my point. Now look at PSG, how they
By the way,
fucking just trashed
by the
them.
way, by the way, Barcelona was not in that competition.
Exactly, and Real also. And I'm glad
No,
that they didn't put them in the
no.
competition.
No, Real was there. Real was there. Real
Oh,
Madrid was
Real,
there.
but Barcelona wasn't there.
Man City was there. Bayern Munich was there. PSG was there. You know, just no Barcelona.
How did they do the
But I can tell you
qualifications
one
for
thing.
that?
At this point, we have all the elements and all the chemistry to win championship. That's one thing I know for sure. And it shows, we definitely bringing excitement to the game and we're bringing more reason for us to win the championship because of our style of play and discipline. And to
Hold on.
give you
So
a perspective about my
what's
point,
that noise? What's that noise? You have an annoying noise in the background.
hold on. Yeah. I just thought it's black. Walter, I'm gonna ask you this question. Maybe you can enlighten me in this. This team that we have in 25, compared to the team we had during those 2 years of hardship, what have you noticed that is different?
They play together. They communicate well. There's a brotherhood. You can see how close they are. You know, you know, they all go back and play defense. You know, they look more relaxed. You know, so and I think it's the coach. It all comes down to the coach. Maresca has come into this team and he has changed the way things are done. And not only that, the general managers that we hired, that we got from Man City, they're working out pretty well too. And the thing about it
Mhm.
is, a lot of the players that they're buying and trying to get are like players that they got from Man City. I mean, like Gittins played in was from Man City. Um, Palmer was from Man City at some point. Yeah, Palmer was from Man City for sure. Who else was from Man City? Um, they're working on getting players from Man City, and then Brighton players. We have how many Brighton players now? We have 3 Brighton players now.
Mhm.
We have Cucurella, Caicedo, and João
And,
Pedro.
and
You know.
Ciso now.
Oh yeah, and then Ciso. Oh,
Yeah.
and by the way, I forgot. What's his name was from Man City too. Delap. Even though he came from Ipswich, he was a Man
Ipswich.
City kid too.
He
Yeah,
came
but
in Ipswich.
yeah, he went to Ipswich, and then he's a Man City kid as well. So
Okay.
yeah, so and then Maresca is tapping into that Man City academy too because these are people he knows from his time at Man City.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Okay.
it's working out well for us. You know, it's working out well for us.
Yeah, I'm now that I'm starting to get in my bag a little bit more. Not only do you guys have strong links with Man City and Arsenal, so I'm echoing the sentiments from that discussion y'all had last show. Yeah, it seems like y'all get what y'all want from Arsenal. I really don't know what kind of relationships y'all. Yeah, the relationships is crazy. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I'm not really in my bag the way I want to be, but shout out to y'all, man, and you know, shout out to Sid for bringing the real Chelsea energy in here because I know how Chelsea fans can be. They're very biased. They're very passionate about their team, and it's like F everybody. It's like us against the world. F everybody. Chelsea or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, let's get it. Let's get it, man. October 4th, we're gonna see you in red, Sid. It's gonna be all red. It's
So
gonna
it
be
seems
all.
like Fabrizio Romano is dropping some bombs tonight. Let me give you the stories.
What are you talking about?
I'm listening to it now. I don't know if we can share it. So
Oh yeah, do your thing.
okay, so Mark Casado is not going anywhere because Casado is not Casado, it's Casado. Casado plays for Barcelona, and
Okay.
he actually started for Barcelona today.
Okay.
Oh, Rodrigo Mora, 18-year-old striker. Al Ittihad from Saudi wants to sign him.
Oh wow.
70 million euros for him. Why is the kid trying to go to Saudi? He's 18.
Money.
Yeah, but he's 18. Yeah, that would be huge. That means he's gonna get paid though.
Yeah.
Oh, so the window closes next Monday, not this Monday, but next Monday.
Oh, next Monday. Okay.
Yeah. So Jadon Sancho does not want to join Roma. Roma wanted Jadon Sancho, but Jadon Sancho's like, nah, I'm good.
That's a huge downgrade for him.
But it seems like Roma and Man United came to an agreement, but he doesn't want to go there.
Yeah, it's a major flop for him.
Man U is still pushing for him to go, but he's like, nah, 20 million.
Wow.
That's real cheap for Sancho too. But the problem with Sancho is his salary is over 300K.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just like Rashford.
He over there.
Here we go, Chelsea news. Xavi Simons and Garnacho.
For them to join Chelsea, Garnacho and Xavi Simons. Well, guys, my information is that after a direct meeting face-to-face took place between Borussia Dortmund and Chelsea on Friday, the agreement for Carly Chukwuemeka and Aaron Anselmino to leave Chelsea and go to Borussia Dortmund is very close. It's almost done.
Okay, so the deal for Chukwuemeka and Anselmino that I talked about earlier,
Yeah,
that's almost done. He said that's almost done. It's very close. 25 million. And the sell-on clause too. Meaning if they sell him at some point, Chelsea gonna get some money from that too.
Oh wow.
Smart move. In other words, we're giving you a discount for buying this player at this point.
Yeah. But if you sell him, we're gonna get money later.
Hold on. Aston Villa want Jackson.
It's not easy because there are many clubs in the mix for Jackson.
There's a lot of clubs in the mix for him. Newcastle, Bayern, and Aston Villa.
And Cuckoo want Aston Villa too. I mean, Aston Villa want Cuckoo too.
And Cuckoo. He just talked about it. Bayern.
In this final week, interest we know from Bayern, but they wanted a loan. Chelsea wants permanent.
Bayern wants a loan, but Chelsea wants to do a permanent deal, like I said earlier.
So now also Aston Villa showing an interest in Christopher Cuckoo. So
Aston Villa now wants some Cuckoo as well.
Yeah.
And don't forget also Marco Asensio in their short list. So these are all names in the list of Aston Villa waiting to see what's going to happen in terms of decision and what they can get on the market in this final week. But obviously, this is going to be a very important topic for Chelsea in order to get the green light and bring in Xavi Simons as soon as possible to the club because Xavi is patiently waiting. Alejandro Garnacho is patiently waiting. So all of them are waiting to get a green light and to go to Chelsea. But the outgoings remain the crucial.
Okay.
These,
Everybody at Chelsea door. Everybody knocking at Chelsea door, huh?
Manchester United.
Because they remain focused on the opportunity to bring in a new goalkeeper before the end of the week.
They want to bring in a new goalkeeper. So I guess Onana is on the outs.
Yeah, I heard about that.
The player is keen on a move to Manchester United. Contacts took place again today on Saturday between Manchester United and Antwerp. So the two clubs are told.
So
at the moment, not
if those of you watching, if you're soccer fans, you probably know that Fabrizio Romano is the guy that everybody goes to. Anybody that talks about soccer anywhere, even YouTube, on TV somewhere, the pundits, this is the guy. Because I don't know what this guy has. I don't know how he's connected, but he's connected to a lot of the agents, and so he gets a lot of these news from them. So,
Yeah.
So he's the number one, force on transfer market news. Like he drops bombs before anybody else knows anything.
Yeah, he's the man. He definitely is. Everything go through him.
Obviously, an important player for United, and at the moment for Onana, there are no concrete negotiations taking place.
So he's saying Onana's not leaving,
but at the moment, the situation is still not changing around.
He got competition coming.
Pretty much.
Yeah, they real heavy on this goalkeeper that Man United is trying to get. I guess he's from Belgium or something like that.
Yeah. But I'm gonna say this, Royal Antwerp. Yeah, that's in Belgium. I'm gonna say something, right?
Yeah.
I watch a lot of these, stories about transfer news or whatever.
Yeah.
And bro, I don't know why Chelsea's always in the news, man. I mean, and not because I'm just a Chelsea fan. It's like there's never a broadcast that this guy does that a Chelsea player or Chelsea does not come up in the news. We always in the news.
Money,
You know,
money.
it's
You know, Chuck. I can answer that, and I'm not really that deep into it. I think that Chuck, just based off me knowing you, and just the conversation we had with Sid, Chelsea is like that. You guys are all about that. Even though you guys got championships, like it's not a fluke. You guys are not about the cloud or nothing, but you all about the hype. So you want to be you always want to be included in the talk, and maybe I don't know if you guys are like paying him, giving him like because y'all got money over there.
Too. I thought so too. No,
Yeah.
I thought so too. I'm like, nah. Because every time he comes on, I'm like, Chelsea got to be paying this dude because we always in the conversation. I always thought that too. But just for some optic shit to somebody who don't even fuck with football, but they might like a player. Chelsea just got to be in the mix. You know what I'm saying? That's just like I said. I'm not. That's why I asked the question like, what things did you learn about Chelsea and stuff like that? Because I really want to learn about y'all team history and stuff like that. But from what I know is that you guys are all about the hype. You're very passionate, and you got owners that's willing to break bread to get y'all name out there. So that's what I think it is. I think it just boiled down to money. They breaking that bread. I think so too.
Yeah.
I mean, well, how we feeling? I mean, I think we done for the day, right? Or what? What's the deal?
I think we done for the day too, man. I gotta get me some rest. Because I gotta be up like real early in the morning. So I think this was an excellent show. 2 hours 15 minutes. We went in, man. We touched on everything we needed to touch on for week 2. I think we can get it back popping earlier in the week whenever you get settled. When you get to the West Coast, whenever you get settled, we'll run it back. We'll keep tabs on what we need to keep tabs on. We'll bring up new topics and discussion. But I think
I'm free I should be free after 5 p.m. Pacific every day. So anytime after 5, depending on how long it takes me to get back to the telly after work and stuff, I'm open.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
I'm definitely open. I mean, we can go live after the Liverpool game. The Liverpool Newcastle game on Monday. If you're open for that.
Yeah. If I'm I plan to work, but if I'm available,
I'll be at work too.
Yeah. I definitely show up now that I'm on the go and I'm mobile. You know what I'm saying? We can do that. But
yeah, and then I could control some of the things on my end to make it even go smoother. It is what it is.
Hell yeah, you gotta show me how you posted that picture up there. Maybe I need to get me an iPad or something. I need to upgrade.
No, I did that on my laptop. So I got you.
Oh, okay. You got the laptop. All right.
I got you. So for those of you watching, thank you. Please shoot us some likes. My boy Lems over there in where you at again? North Kakalaka or North Dakota?
North Dakota. I'm in Bismarck, North Dakota right now. But shout out.
Child. Ain't nothing out there, huh?
Shit, I just ate some Indian biryani for the first time. Some vegetable biryani. That shit was pretty good though.
Oh, okay. Shout out to the Indian restaurant with the biryani. Biryani's off the chain. Biryani gives if you have the chicken biryani, that's pretty good.
Okay.
It gives up a vibe of some like jollof rice, but it's not really. It's of course it's Indian, so it's really curry based.
Yeah.
But it's good food. It's good food.
Yeah. A lot of veggies in there. A lot. It's the jasmine rice, not the jasmine rice, but the other rice. It's the other rice. I forget. Basmati rice. Yeah, the basmati rice.
That's what they cook with. The Indians cook with basmati. Basmati rice is technically the healthiest rice out there. If you want to go healthy rice.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I remember.
I'm a big basmati guy.
Yeah, I remember when you guys had the spot. You guys were serving up that basmati rice. Y'all guys did y'all thing in that joint. It was lit. It was lit. I remember. Yep. But yeah, man. Yep. Yeah, Walt. Shout out to you, man. It's all love. It's all love. Salute. We gonna chop it up behind the scenes and keep it clean, and then we gonna run it. We gonna run it back. You already know.
I got to shout out to my daughters.
Oh yeah.
One of them had a birthday on Monday, turned 14. The other one's birthday is tomorrow, turning 17. So I'm about to get off this thing and go pick them up and take them out to dinner. So it was good chopping it up with y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all be safe out there in them streets. My brother Lemmy, I love you, brother.
You already know love, man. Love as well, man.
Brother.
Let's get it. It's LemiSpeakBroadcast. We out. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.